What's going on, guys? In this Rumble match, we're going to be facing off against King of American Burgers guy. Let's get into it. First up is Andres EZ. Let's see. Not the greatest opening hand. I have a couple options. Hollow Washington doesn't combo with Luis, so it's either going to be Peter or Tina there. I'm opening with Sad Clown because it is the harder hitting item. They open with a Bazonga Bazooka, so I'm going to probably open with the Draw Me Tina, as the Sculptor Peter wouldn't be enough to one-shot it, whereas the Draw Me Tina does have the Leech to keep my HP up, and I do have that Heal and Motivate to other art cards, and I am running a full art deck right now, so I do think that is my more strategic option. And sure enough, they open with Balloon Sniper there for the combo, so I'm going to need that Leech just to stay in this fight, so that was a good thing I went with that move. Alright, so I have my Buzzsaw. I can either go with Peter or Luis for a combo with that one. They both give me Motivate. It just depends on what their next card is here that they play, and that'll decide which way I want to take that. So let's see, what does Andres have? Plays the Brian Statue pre-combo, so that's going to motivate their Balloon Sniper there up. And that Brian Statue is going to be annoying because it has that 12 sturdy wall there, and it has that 23 bodyguard, which is expanded because of the RPG. So let's see, I can make Butt Closet with Luis for the 11 Motivate and the 10 Cripple All, which is real good. My other option with the Peter is the Sketch Artist Peter, which will give me a Motivate and also a sturdy wall of 17. So ultimately, I go with the Sketch Artist Peter over the Mythic combo because as good as the Cripple All wall is, the Brian Statue, as it is an art card, is getting cheered for 50% more of its attack, so crippling it's not going to really do anything to stop that. Yeah, it'll lower its attack a bit, but I'd rather have the wall as that's blocking more damage from it. It's true that Draw Me Tina can throw a heal his way too, which would help me out, but at this point, I would rather be blocking more damage than that. Plus, Draw Me Tina does have her Leech, so she's getting back pretty much almost all the damage she's taking from the Balloon Sniper anyways. So let's see, I do have another Tina in my hand, and I have the Hollow Washington, so I can make another Draw Me Tina if I want down the line here to get some more heals out there. So let's play the Hollow Washington for now, just so that it can take advantage of the art heals from the first Draw Me Tina, should I need to expand the wall out further, because I don't think that Balloon Sniper is falling this turn. Yeah, it held on by just a little bit because of the shield it had. So Andres drops a Heavy Metal Haley. That's going to be annoying to deal with down there too, because now I have to try to block that if I don't want to be taking direct damage. Luckily, Sketch Artist Peter is minimizing the incoming damage, though, again, because of that 17 sturdy wall there, so that is helping me out a bit. So Hollow Washington's not looking too hot, but it can take another hit, because I can hopefully get a good heal on it from Draw Me Tina. Even if it doesn't get healed, though, Buzzsaw isn't enough to one-shot it, so we're going to do Bender's Clowns just because it's another art card, and it has the 11 sturdy to help keep its health up there high as well. And it does have that 5 Cripple All, which is a nice touch to help minimize damage as the match draws on. Balloon Sniper is finally going down though, so that's nice. Draw Me Tina got her health back up quite a bit there, so I'm in a good spot. Till that happened. They comboed there, leaving the first and second slot directly open, which means it's now over this next turn. So even if I did make the Draw Me Tina in slot 3 like I wanted to now, it wouldn't even have a chance to get a heal or a Leech off, because the match is over right here because they didn't defend. So that kind of f***ed me right there. So at this point, it's just playing high HP card down on the field to expand the overall health pool to try to maximize score as much as possible. Since my Draw Me Tina is in slot 1 though, I am at least getting one more heal out of here, but I really wish they would have played a card in slot 1, because it would have been the heal, I would have had the Leech if I needed it, and I could have had another heal from my Hollow Washington in slot 3 had I had another Draw Me Tina, which would have made this a much better score. But yeah, it's over here. I do believe it's still like a 90, but it's a low 90. Next match is Sin of Lust. Let's see here. Once again, not the greatest opening hand, getting really screwed on RNG in this match so far. My best bet, honestly, is probably playing my pre-combo down there. I can do Bender's Clowns and use Brian Statue next turn to buff it up with the Motivate. I do believe that's the move I go with, just to try to minimize damage, because while I do have some items I can play, I don't like the fact that I'm going to want to risk that to having a character draw, because the frickin' RNG was just horrible in this match. So they play Christabel's Painting. Let's see here. No, I would have drawn a character, but still, Peter, the Sculptor Peter, is not doing me any favors. Honestly, in hindsight, I never should have had it in this deck, because while Sculptor Peter is a great combo for the Secret Fight Club in the arena, it's garbage for Rumble. I never should have been running Peter in this deck, so next Rumble, I'll probably be taking those out. So let's see. Drew the stand, so I could make an art combo with stand there. We'll play Christabel's painting because it does give me some options if I draw my Luis there to have another healer option on the field. So I want to keep the options open here, keep it fluid. So Bender's Clowns should be taking out the Christabel's painting, so that works out well in my favor. And Brian's statue does have that ridiculous bodyguard, so that will be blocking all of the gas from Peggy, so that works out well. It's too bad it doesn't block the payback damage, that would have been nice. So no such luck on a Tina draw or any other of the healing draws here, so that was unfortunate. So what I can do now, since I want to try to get more heals, and since Christabel Painting is a healer card by itself, like it's 4 heal all, it's not much, but it's healing, we'll play Stan on the field just to expand the health pool and try to draw this out to get more heals. And since Stan is armed, I will at least have an extra shield on him as well. So there's the little bit of heal from Christabel. They make the Battle Axe Peggy, so I'm going to be taking quite a bit more damage there. I really need to draw my Tina or Luis, or even I'll take Bob too. They're all healer cards, and I'm running all of them. That's 4 cards in the deck I could be drawing right now to get some good heals. Nope, the AI is telling me to go f myself again there with another non-character draw. So, let's see. At this point, I can try to expand it more and hopefully draw the heal on the next turn, or I can end it right now by comboing Stan. I think if I combo Stan, it's over. It should be enough with the cheer, or it might not be enough. Ultimately, I think I do end up trying to expand the health wall more, hoping I'd get the draw for the heal, because even if I do let it go one more turn, I wouldn't be able to end it by taking out Battle Axe Peggy or Hatchet, so getting that extra combo there for like a Draw Me Tina, or the Bob, or the Luis, any of those would frickin' work to give me the heal I would need here. But yeah, I'm just looking at all the options there while I was playing. I ultimately decided to expand the wall and try to get the draw, because literally I have 16 cards left in the deck right now, and there are 4 of them in the deck I could draw right now that would give me heals to those cards. So once again, I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. Looks like had I would have comboed Stan, though, I would have ended it there. So let's see how it plays out. So I'm going to be taking quite a bit of damage from the Battle Axe Peggy and the Hatchet Boomhauer here. And it's over this turn, final draw. Nope, AI's telling me to go f myself once again. So unfortunately, not going to be able to heal at all there. I just have to play the highest HP card. I should have comboed and ended it last turn. It would have given me a significantly higher score, because my cards would have been ultimately at higher HP. It's true the Christabel's Painting will get like the heal all for 4 off to those 2 cards there, but it's still lower health than they would have been on the last turn. But yeah, like I said, the freaking RNG, and not even just this match against King American Burger guys, but this Rumble in general has just been shit. So that's a low 90 there. Let's see, next up is Jared. Once again, a shitty opening hand. My only character is Luis. She does combo with the Christabel Painting, luckily. Unfortunately, it's not a very hard-hitting combo, and it's not one I would really want to lead with in slot 1. That being said, Jared did drop the Dr. Amy Wong there, so that just screams Whale Hunter on the horizon. So Meat Man Sculptor is actually a pretty fair counter to that, just because it has the insane amount of bodyguard to block those punches and bombs, though she would have been a better slot in slot 2, in my opinion, because that would have been saving 2 cards instead of just the 1 to the immediate right. But it was the only combo I could have made there, and I couldn't risk not comboing on the off chance they would have comboed. So let's see. Once again, my options are pretty freaking limited, with Peter pretty much being all but useless in this deck. I really regret running him. If it weren't for the fact that I needed him for my Family Guy island for Siege, I legitimately might be mad enough to just recycle him, like all of them, because of that. But I can't let that affect my decisions, because all in all, he's actually a really great card to have a lot of copies of for Siege. So, as much as I hate Peter for Rumble right now, I'll be holding on to all of my Peters, because end of the day for Siege, I do love him. So let's see, they made the Whale Hunter Amy, so it was good to have that Meat Man Sculptor. That extra bodyguard was helping me out. Still getting completely boned on the draws here, though, so I just have to keep playing some high HP cards, as well as the Christabel's Painting there has the combo potential for some more healing combos down the line if I draw my Bob or Tina, so I just gotta hope and pray for those. But yeah, RNG's completely me this match. So let's see, I'm going to be taking a bit of damage from the Whale Hunter Amy. It sucks too that Meatman Sculptor has no way to really heal herself. Oh, there's the lucky draw for Bob. Finally a draw that went in my favor, so we're going to make Art Student there. Now Meatman Sculptor, I have a little bit of a heal wall. It's going to be healing 9 all to all of my cards, and Bob has that 17 heal to any card. And Cartel Klaus has that 13 leech built in, so Bob should be able to send that heal right on over to Meatman Sculptor, because I believe... Oh no, I thought Cartel would have been at full health. Either way though, I got the lucky heal there. It worked out. So for once, it looks like the RNG is coming back in my favor here, which is about frickin' time. So let's take a look. Next draw, Brian statue. So once again, I'm back on the defensive here. Probably going to play the Brian statue. Actually, no. Brian statue, if I play it down, the Motivate will get hijacked by Cartel, so that's not the right move. Because right now, my wall meets his attack perfectly. I don't really want to be getting anything that can make that go through. So instead, Sad Clown, I believe, is the better move here, because I'm not going to be motivating Art Student, and since Sad Clown is an art card, Art Student can motivate Sad Clown with that 21 motivate on the next turn. So that's why we don't do the Brian statue there. That would have been a very bad mistake that would have let Cartel's attack get through and gas Bob. So Whale Hunter's now finally down. I just have to try to expand the health out here, and may make the Rapture stand there. No bueno. I'm going to need to get a good draw here to counter that, because they're still at full HP here. What do we got? Once again, shitty draw. Come on, Kong, fix your frickin' algorithms. The deck I'm running right now is a perfect 10-10-5 spread, so... The fact that I'm drawing like just all characters, like not even all characters, I think it's been all items pretty much and all pre-combos, it's f***ing ridiculous. Oh well, at this point I made the Sculptor Peter out of necessity, just because that Rapture Stand has the potential to one-shot, so I want to make sure I'm not taking too much damage on me directly there. So that's why we ended up making that Sculptor Peter combo, so I wasn't taking too much direct damage. Because if you look here, they ended up making a combo there, so Rapture Stand's attack did go up to 66, so had I not done that, that would have been a major chunk of damage to me directly, so... Luckily, I only took 6 there. And let's see. At this point, I still need to minimize incoming damage because its attack is up to 83 now. So at this point, it's just Brian statue because my Art Student should be able to one-shot the Cartel Klaus at this point. So I'm not worried about it stealing anything with the hijack. At this point, I just needed high HP cards, so I'm not taking too much damage directly. Because if I can let this last another turn, with the hole in the wall they should have, it should be my win on that turn. So... Art Student gave me 1 heal there, we took out the Klaus, so it'll be over this next turn. I am taking a bit more damage here though, because Brian's statue is just getting taken out there by that 83 monstrous attack, so that's going to be a good chunk on me, even with that 12 sturdy. Either way though, it's going to be over right here, so it's high HP card, which will be my holographic Washington just to try to maximize score. Since it is my Art Student finishing the match off though, I'm lucky I do get the 9 heal all from Meatman. Cartel Klaus, I'm not sure if its attack gets through or not. If it does break through, it does have the leech, which is nice. But the Whale Hunter Amy might have too much of the shield to break through, which is unfortunate. Either way though, Bob does get the extra heal there, so that gives me a little bit of a higher score at a low 90. Next up is MCR 1001. What's up, MCR? Let's see here. I do like my Art Student as an opener because it does have that wall and the heal. I also can combo into the Luis or the Stand combo, so my options are open. I think this is actually the best opening hand I had all frickin' match against them. So they play the Whale Hunter Amy. Could go the Bob, or I can do Meatman. I like Meatman to counter her, though, because of all of the stuff there. Bob, though, I still feel is the better option, just because it does have the heal down the line there. The 20 wall won't block everything, as that does have 14 jab, but I still think that's my best option. Plus, I do have that 21 cheer, so that'll help me out down the line here in the next slot. And I did have my Christabel painting there in the last draw, so the option to make Meatman Sculptor is still a potential. I could also still make Sensor Stand. The fact that he laid down a Dr. Amy Wong has me a little concerned, because he can combo into a Whale Hunter Amy comboed version, which will be significantly stronger than that pre-combo, so I think it's best to prepare for the worst. So he drops the Rodeo Bobby there in slot 3. I don't have to worry too much. His Whale Hunter Amy is going to fall this next turn on my attack, And my Christabel's painting should be fine because the art student will be healing that back up to full, so I can afford to lay down a third card here and defend. We're going to do Brian's statue just to have a bit more of that on bodyguard. It does have that 12 sturdy wall, and the 8 motivate's going to be a nice little perk to have there to soup up my cards. Anyways, Whale Hunter Amy in slot 1's going down here from art student. So that worked out well. I got the heal there, Christabel's painting. Ooh, there's the Whale Hunter Amy combo that I was concerned about. So that's going to be doing a bit of damage there. At this point, I think the good move here, I did draw Chris. I could do Chris's painting, then get the hijack. It's not going to do jack shit against the Whale Hunter, but the leech is nice. However, I am more concerned about those ridiculous 29 bombs and the 22 punches, so I think Meatman Sculptor is the way to go, because with the Art BGE buff to the bodyguard, that puts her bodyguard at like a ridiculous 36 or something like that, which will be blocking all of that for the punches and bombs, which that's kind of what I need right now. I need to be blocking that damage. Plus, she does have that 9 heal all, so it's a way for Bob now, for Art Student, to get healed up a bit too. So I do think that was the best move there. Especially because the Rodeo Bobby has that ridiculous 13 payback, so Brian's statue was also taking quite a bit of a beating there. Anyways, there goes the Whale Hunter, because I had a nice lucky cheer there from Art Student, so that worked out well. Alright, so nothing too good here. So I'm going to play my highest HP card, because I thought it was over at this point. Watch carefully. If you look here after that cheer from the BG, Meatman Sculptor's attack's at 34, MCR's health is at 34. Can someone from Kong explain this bullshit to me? Watch, right here, for some reason, all of a sudden, the attack is now 31. Can someone please explain that cheating bullshit to me? Because there's nothing that could have hijacked that. There's like nothing on cripple. It was my turn, so there's no reason that should have fell down there. That should have been my win that turn, so I have no idea why that went down to 31 all of a sudden. If anyone has any idea, please enlighten me, because that's some bullshit right there. Because that lowered my score. Had I ended it that last turn, it would have been a high 90, probably like a 99, possibly even 100, but it didn't end it, so I was taking some damage there, so yeah, that's some complete bullshit there. Either way though, it's over this turn. I expanded the health wall here. Art Student is going to get me a nice heal onto the Brian statue there. Unfortunately though, it is not going to be at full health, so that kind of sucks. Either way though, it's over. It's still a high 90, but it would have been a higher 90. Alright, next up is Munchie. Let's see here. Back to getting some terrible opening hand draws. Luckily I can combo with Stan. Let's see. They all combo with pretty much all the items there. I'll play Sad Clown, I believe, because it's just my harder hitting item, and hopefully I can maybe draw a Tina or something else and do an alternative move. We'll see. Munchie drops his own Stan there. So at this point, I don't want to risk of that getting out of control if he combos into a Rapture, so we're going to play my Sensor Stand for the hijack there. Even if he doesn't combo, I'll still be hijacking his regular craze. Well, speak of the devil, there's the Rapture Stand, so I'm still in a good spot here. The 18 hijack will be countering his 16 craze, so I'll be stealing all of that. So that worked out nicely. Let's go ahead and play Christabel Painting. Hopefully I can get a good draw and make a draw me Tina there in slot 2, because that'll give me some heals. He drops a, Quad Fused Mythic Stewie, very nice. So Sensor Stand on my next hit here should be doing quite a bit of damage to the Rapture. I'm looking to be in a good spot here to take it out. Unfortunately, the draw was shit there. All items, no characters. So let's just play another Christabel for the high HP, and it's a nice heal wall there between the two of them. So Sensor Stand's just shy of one-shotting the Rapture. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be taking it out this turn. However, next turn it will be dropping. Until that happened. That's the move right there. That completely f***ed me. Because I couldn't, I did hijack his boost there for the combo on the Rapture, but he still maintains his boost, so my Sensor Stand's now gone. It's dead as shit. Once again, can't draw a character to save my life, drawing all freaking items. So, at this point, I just have to try to hold out. So my best move is going to be my 1 Art Please, because it's the highest HP. It's still going to get taken out, though, so at this point, this match is no longer winnable. At this point, it's about trying to maximize the loss score, because there's no way to win this after that. So 1 Art Please, just to keep it around another turn here to try to make something happen here. It does have the high HP, so that will minimize incoming damage to my hero there. I do have some heals from the Christabel Painting, so that helped out a little bit. Punch didn't do shit to Rapture Stand because of that ridiculous shield. So my 1 Art Please is going down here, unfortunately. My Christabel's Painting in slot 2 is not going to be looking too hot either. Let's see what the draw has for me. So I drew my Chris Griffin. This actually was probably the best draw I could have gotten for this situation, because it's over. There's nothing I can do. His Rapture Stand's going to end it right there on the next turn with a direct attack. What I can do, though, is with my Chris Griffin, if I combo him into slot 2 there, for the Christabel's Painting, I will make the Chris Painting combo, which does have Leech. By doing that, combined with the heal from Christabel's Painting in slot 3, and my heal from my John Redcorn, that's going to put his health almost at full, which means when his Rapture Stand gets his initial attack off there and just ends it, I'm not going to be taking any additional damage to my cards, which is going to mean all of my cards on the field are going to be at near full, which is important to try to maximize score on a loss, because it takes the HP of your cards on the field when you lose into account when it's calculating your score, even on a loss. So if you look here, it's back up to near full. Rapture Stand's going to end it right away with a direct attack. I'm not taking any more damage directly. So that's actually going to give me the maximum score you can get for a loss of 15. So even a loss you could be strategic with. Next up is Brewski. Let's take a look here. Once again, a freaking shitty draw. Peter, I just need to burn the Peters out of the offense deck for Rumble. It's just shit. He's just horrible. Well, I can't even combo with my Luis either. She doesn't combo with any of those items. So we'll play Sad Clown just because it's a hard-hitting item. Hopefully I get a better draw. Though, not expecting much with the RNG this match. Actually, hey, I drew a Chris Griffin. It's not ideal, but it's not horrible either, because it does have that Leech built into it, so it's not a bad combo to lay in slot 1. We'll get that made up just because I don't want to risk him comboing anything on me and one-shotting. So Brewski drops a Bazonga Bazooka in slot 2 there. Sculptor Peter pre-combo. Not doing me any favors. Brian Statue's my better move there. It does give me the ridiculous bodyguard there, and I have a bit of motivate, and I have the sturdy wall. But yeah, so far, still getting completely boned on these draws. And they combo into an RC helicopter. No bueno. That's going to be giving some major shields and bodyguard to the other arm cards in his deck. Let's see, I drew my stand that does have combo potential there with the Hollow Washington. We will play the Hollow Washington first, though, in case I am able to draw a Bob or a Tina to get some more heals on the field, because this is getting a little ridiculous that I have not been drawing any of my healing stuff save that one match. And there's the Whale Hunter Amy. That's going to be doing quite a bit of damage. Luckily, the Brian Statue's bodyguard will block a good chunk of that. And once again, shit draw. Come on, Kong. The RNG, like, I know it's like it's random, but like this is a little too shitty too often. Let's see here. So Chris Painting, even with the shield and RC, I think is one-shotting that. That should be enough. So I got a nice leech chunk out of that. And then the Sculptor Peter, I did end up making that combo just to take advantage of the 20 shield to Family Guy cards, because at that point I wanted to maintain health because it's over next turn. So we do have the shield there to try to help out. It is over here though, so just highest HP card is going to be my, not my Buzzsaw, my Luis with the 60, because it is over. Sculptor Peter's ending it. So we'll drop the Luis there just to maximize score. But yeah, not the finest showing on that one either, because once again, I cannot draw a card that I need to save my life. And next up is 2 Jones. Let's see here. Oh, now I drew a Tina. And I have my Luis, so once again, nothing too hard-hitting to open with. I do have some heal options though. Christabel's Painting does combo with both, so we're going to open with the Christabel and play it by ear here. 2 Jones opens up with a Bazonga. So drew a Peter. Not going to do me any use here right now, so let's go ahead and I'm liking Draw Me Tina in slot 1 over the Luis, because the Draw Me Tina does have that leech built into it as well as the heal, whereas the Luis just only has the heal. So Draw Me Tina is a self-healer, and she'll be healing down the line, so that's my better move. Plus, I have my Buzzsaw, so that does combo with Luis if I want to make my Mythic Butt Closet there, which is Motivate and Cripple All, which might come in handy. I also have the Peter can be used for that too, and hey, Buzzsaw also goes with Bob too for another Cripple All, and that one gives me Craze, but I can also make Art Student, so there's options. I do like the healing options more though, I think, so we're going to probably go Holographic Washington here, because that Art Student will give me just even more heals to my cards. So they drop a Brian statue there, so the Hollow Washington actually worked out well there too, because that's going to be hijacking the cheer from his Zap Hero, and it's going to hijack a good chunk of that Motivate from Brian statue, so that was a clutch move there. So I need to defend now. Hollow Washington's not going anywhere. It can take a hit because Tina's healing it up. So at this point, let's just play Buzzsaw because it's high HP and it is art, so it can take advantage of extra heals. Let's see, they drop a hatchet, so unfortunately I still have to defend. I kind of wish they would have comboed something there, because now I'm still on the defensive. I don't want to be taking any direct attacks here, so I'm going to have to keep playing down the line here and just keep relying on Tina to be healing up where I need those heals. See, I drew a Chris, not going to do me any favors with that. Let's just play another art card so I can maintain the heals should I need them from Tina. And then I don't think anything's falling this turn either because of those ridiculous shields from the from RNG. So hopefully he combos. If not, I'm gonna have to keep playing this ridiculous defense game. We'll see. They play a Bazonga Bazooka there. So yeah, I don't know why. Would have been nice if they would have comboed. I really could have worked with that because they would have been falling this next turn. But they played the Bazonga there. And then now that I actually look at it, that Hatchet Boomhauer starting to get a little out of hand with that craze. I don't think I can play this game of matching them card for card anymore, unless I risk losing my wall there. So I can do my Bob or I can do my Chris, because if I do Chris, it's a nice counter. Anally Defaced would work well too for the Triple L, but that Hatchet Boomhauer does have me worried. I can combo Chris into slot 4 there with the Sad Clown. It will give me the painting Chris, or the Chris painting there, which does have Hijack and Leech, so that actually is a very good counter to the Hatchet Boomhauer. Could do the Butt Closet too I was talking about earlier, but again, I'm not liking the look of that Hatchet, so let's do the Chris painting just to have some Leech and some Hijack to keep that Hatchet from getting any scarier. And I do believe Bazonga in slot 2 is falling this turn. Even if it is shielded, I do have bombs from Buzzsaw, so that will help me a bit there. Nope, Hollow Washington had enough, so that worked out well. They drop the Mythic Bob there in slot 2. At this point, I'm not in too bad of a spot anymore. I am taking a bit of direct damage though, which is unfortunate. So let's see, what are my options? I drew a 1 art, please, so I think I just want to defend now. I don't want to take any more direct damage. My cards can survive the hit, so we're going to play Cartel Klaus because it has some shield built into it. So let's see here. Draw me Tina. I don't know if her attack is enough to drop that Bazonga with the shield. We'll see. Got a good heal there. No, it was just shy of it. And they make the RC helicopter. I am totally fine with that because this was getting ridiculous with me having to try to match card for card. What I really needed them to do was combo, and that saved me some trouble there of having to match them card for card because their entire wall is not looking too good there with the 2 HP, the 6 HP, the 9 HP. It's not looking too hot for him there now, so there's going to be cards falling. Even with those heals from the Bazongas. Alright, at this point, he has an opening in the wall. I can combo the Luis, but no, I need more heals. So let's go ahead and get Art Student finally made up there. It's going to have a nice wall to block incoming damage from the RC helicopter, but more importantly, it's going to have that 17 heal on top of the 23 heal from the Draw Me Tina, which is what I desperately need right now. And the combo there actually did buff up the Chris painting on the boost there, so that's going to do a nice chunk of damage. It actually might be over here of this turn. Let's see if that was enough. Nope, so I get one more turn of heals, which is nice. That's kind of what I need there. They comboed Whale Hunter, though, so that's going to be doing a good chunk of damage there still, because it's eating through the shield, so that kind of sucked. It would have been nice if they would have dropped a card down the line, but no, they did that all early in the match when I didn't want it, and they're doing all the combos I wanted now at the end. So once again, RNG completely me here. We're going to drop the highest HP card I had, which is my Luis, just to expand score. It's going to be over in this first hit, so unfortunately Art Student's not going to get his heal off. Draw Me Tina will get her heal off, though, so I get 1 out of my 2 heals there, which is better than nothing. But yeah, that Whale Hunter combo at the end there kind of screwed my score. Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay, I'm not sure, because it should have been enough attack right there to end it. So once again, I'm gonna have to rewatch that later, but I don't know if that was another glitch or whatever, but come on, Kong, fix your shit. Let's see here. This hand, once again, not liking the potential. I can make some combos, but nothing too hard hitting and nothing on the support that I would want. Here's an option. I can do my Tina, and I do have my Bender's Clown, so that's going to be a potential if I need to have a defensive line. Let's see what happens. They play the Luis. Draw the Peter. Peter's freaking useless, so we're going to probably go ahead and make that Tina now. Get the heal wall set up early. Yeah, because Sculptor Peter, like, it's nice, it has the craze, but it's not doing me any favors. It's not one-shotting. Let's see, they dropped the Eugene Belcher in slot 2. Once again, nothing too great on the draw there, unfortunately, so could do my Christabel's painting. It has combo potential, but I do like the Bender's Clowns too, because it does have that 11 sturdy to block, and then the Tina can be healing it. That actually is probably my best move here. So we're going to play the Bender's Clowns there just because it's the best move to block the damage there. So Tina, unfortunately, still not enough power behind it to one-shot anything, but it does have the heal that'll be helping me out there. They drop an Amy in slot 3. That's a little scary, because that Whale Hunter Amy is a bitch. Let's see here. Do draw another Tina, so there are options here. We'll play Christabel's Painting though, because if they do Whale Hunter up, I might need to make Meat Man for the extra bodyguard there to protect. Luckily, Luis is finally going down now though, so that will give me a chance to prevent them from building any more of a wall on me. And then all my cards are back up to full there, and the bodyguard's protecting me from that gas, so that worked out nicely. So I got lucky. Cuckoo Kachu did not combo the Amy there. Instead, they dropped a Eugene Belcher again in slot 1, so that is completely fine with me because I can now make my own combo here. So, Meatman Sculptor versus the Tina. I believe I go with the Meatman Sculptor because I was real scared of that Amy getting comboed there. However, the Tina might have been the better move in this situation. We'll find out as the match goes on. It might have been the better move just because it had the leech built in, but I did the Meatman Sculptor because I was real scared of that Amy getting comboed and I needed some major bodyguard to protect. They make the fart in the jar there. That's going to be doing quite a bit of damage to my Tina, I believe. And now she's gassed too. So let's see. I have the cards now that I might need if I want to make the Tina. I have the Hollow Washington. I also have the Sad Clown. Sad Clown, if you look them stacked side by side, gives me more heal. So that is going to be the more strategic Tina to make, I believe, because it's all about heals right now. So we'll play the Sad Clown and try to get her set up over there in the slot 4. So yeah, unfortunately the Tina in slot 1 now is not doing much because she can't break through the shields to get the leech procced anymore. So yeah, that's not looking so hot. Looking at this in hindsight, that Meatman Sculptor, like they never comboed the Whale Hunter. I probably was better off doing my other Tina there to get more heals. Either way though, let's make her now. I can get the heals procced now at least, and that will give me some motivate to the Meatman Sculptor. And that actually does give me enough to take out that Amy in one shot, which works out well, which means no Whale Hunter. Bye-bye. There's the heal of Bender's Clowns. I much would have rather preferred that went to the Tina, as Bender's Clowns is already in a pretty good spot. It didn't need the heal there. But once again, Kong's RNG screwing me hard there. So let's take a look here. Just start playing my highest HP cards to expand the health wall, because it's going to be over either this turn or next turn. Not really going to have a chance to make any more heal combos where it'll get down the line that far, so I just want to expand the health pool as far as possible. So let's see, Chainsaw I don't think is falling because of the arm shield on it, unfortunately, so I am going to be taking that bite back damage. Getting some heals though from Meatman Sculpture though, so that finally Tina gave me a good heal. They drop the Bob. So they're going to, Kukukuchi's going to get one last attack on me here. I'm going to be taking quite a fair bit of damage. And what's unfortunate is the Chainsaw Hank is down to 9 HP now, so I do believe Bender's Clowns is ending it, which means my heals from the Meatman, Sculptor, and the Draw Me Tina in slot 4 probably won't have a chance to get procced, which kind of sucks. So just play highest HP card here to expand, because I'm pretty sure it's over there from that card in slot 2. Alright, and next up is Warhammer. Let's take a look here. Only item is Christabel's painting, so options are limited. Let's go ahead and open with that and see what I get on the draw. I do have my Bob though, so that might be my opening move there, Art Student. And with Cartel Klaus on the field, that is definitely my opening move, because that wall should protect me from getting hit by Cartel Klaus at all, which means no gas damage. Plus, it's a nice little heal wall set up in slot 1, and it does have that 21 cheered art card, so good opener. Let's see, I drew my stand. Let's play one art, please, though, because it's a great counter to the Sculptor Peter. It's already a pre-combo, he can't combo that to make it any stronger, and it has the hijack there to steal their craze, and it has its own craze built in. Plus, I got Art Student there to heal him up from any damage he's taken, so that was a pretty good counter to that. They dropped a Bender's Clowns in slot 3. It's going to be annoying to contend with, but I'm not too worried. I can actually play my stand, because my stand, since he's an arm card, combined with his 12 sturdy wall there, will block any damage from that Bender's Clowns going through, I believe, so it was a great counter to that as well. And that was enough cheer from the Art Student on one art please to one-shot the shit out of that Sculptor, only for it to be replaced by another Sculptor, but still, it worked out well for me there. Cartel still isn't breaking through, which means it also hasn't been able to leech up, so it's dying next turn, or it would have been if it wasn't for that cripple. Actually, it still might. I forgot about the cheer. I get the cheer from Art. Either way, though, my stand blocked all of that damage from the Bender's Clowns between his shield and everything, so there's no point in comboing him. I'm better off just leaving him alone. So we're going to play Sad Clown in slot 4 instead, because I can set up a Draw Me Tina if I need to get some more heals on the field for my art cards. So let's see if that's enough damage from Art Student to one-shot the Cartel Klaus. Nope, just barely missed it. And they drop a Pirate Cannon Peter in slot 4 there. So actually, all my cards are now up to full HP, or they will be damn near close after this hit, so aside from one art please, but Art Student can heal that up. Let's go ahead and, instead of doing my Draw Me Tina, I think the more apt move here, because they do a Pirate Cannon Peter, which does have craze, let's go ahead and just match it with a Chris painting there, because that has the hijack and the leech, so it'll still be healing itself up, and the hijack will just make sure that that Pirate Cannon Peter never gets off the ground. Okay, Cartel is definitely dying this turn. There's no amount of shield that it can possibly have that's going to survive that 30 hit with its only 3 HP. It's done. And then Sculptor Peter's going down too, because that was a big chunk from one art please. So, once again, I'm in a fairly good spot here. Because all of my cards are up to full or near full, with the exception of one art please there. Even then, it's pretty near up there, I believe. Took a little bit of damage from the bombs and stuff there, but it's over this turn. So let's go ahead and play highest HP card down on the field, which will be my Luis, because that's going to expand the health wall here to try to maximize my score as high as possible. And I think this is actually going to be the highest score I get against them this match, because this is probably the first one where it hasn't completely boned me on either what I'm thinking is programming errors from that one match earlier where the attack like suddenly went down, or just bad RNG in the draw. This is the first one that hasn't completely me. Yeah, 99. Alright, and I believe this is the last matchup against Ronin666. Let's see here. Well, my hands are still kind of tied. I can only combo Tina there. However, I like the idea of opening Bender's Clowns and then doing a Draw Me Tina in slot 2. Bender's Clowns I can just throw, leave it out there. It's blocked with a little bit of bodyguard from the BGE. It's got that nice 11 sturdy, and it has that 5 cripple wall, which will protect me. So let's go ahead now and play Hollow Washington. I can set up the Draw Me Tina next turn. And just kidding, he plays a Super Dance Squad. That is annoying as hell, because that has Crazed. So Here's where I make a mistake. I was thinking Craze and immediately played Chris Painting because of the hijack and the leech combo. If I would have stopped to think for a second though, my Bob would have been the better combo there to make Art Student, because the 20 wall, there's no way the Super Dance Squad would have had enough attack to break through to even get the Craze going. So yeah, I f***ed up there. Art Student would have been a good move because it would have had the wall, kept it from crazing, and it would have been a healing combo in slot 2 that would have been supporting Bender's Clowns even more. So that one is completely my bad on that move. Still having some terrible draws though, so I'm forced to play my 1 Art Please pre-combo, as it is not wise to play a character on the field without having any items to combo. And I'm taking quite a bit of damage there from that payback, which is unfortunate. So they drop a Red Rod, Rodriguez, 2 Real in slot 3. I'm starting to wonder what's going on with this guy's deck, if maybe Ronin's running his Siege deck or something by mistake, because this is looking like a music deck or a Futurama deck. Either way though, with the bad RNG I've been getting this match, I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get it. So Bender's Clowns should be taking out the Fry, unless he's shielded by the Ricky Spanish. Nope. So there, whole wall came down there. That worked out well for me. So it's gonna be over this turn. So I'm taking some damage there. Here's where I kind of make a mistake. Like, I make the Art Student, I can do Art Student or I can do the Tina combo. They both give me heals. I was expecting to get the heal train going there to get some extra heals there. What I didn't take into account though was the frickin' boost it was gonna give me on the Chris's painting. So unfortunately, that's gonna mean that I'm not gonna be getting that final attack on Draw Me Tina for that heal, which means it's over right here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more Animation Throwdown content, go ahead and subscribe. Till next time, guys. Peace.